Welcome to Jonesin, where we go over trippy true crime and the drama that surrounds it. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe.
So this is coming to a case that I said I wasn't going to cover because of the family and how rude the family has been. So we're going to cover a little bit of it. It's not going to be the kind of coverage that the family really wants us to cover. But this is serious.
Of course it's not. What the f*** are you thinking? Why is it you immediately got to go to the bad, the negative? God, you are a hate-filled this. You're not covering her because you give a shit. It's revenge. How dare they say they want their privacy at their home?
Dryer, which has been missing. And I've been working in the back. Her family, basically dogged JLR. Everybody knows JLR is like a brother to me. And so, I have a little, it's no different. I mean, even Dolly knows. If somebody was talking shit about Dolly, I would probably say something.
They did not dog JLR. I will put the screenshot up of what they asked, which was just privacy for their home.
About it as well, right? So this family, I don't think they understood exactly what they were doing. But this girl here, I'm looking into this case. She has drug and alcohol problems. She has drug. Boom.
Immediately. Revenge. That's what this is. This is disgusting. Now I'm getting all fired up. Oh, God. You, Betty. You, Andra.
And alcohol problems that we're learning on the backside of this thing. So, I'm not saying she's not in danger, but there is the possibility she ran off and is, doing what she does. So I don't know if that.
Oh, so there's a possibility. Okay. So it seems like the family thinks there's some mental health issues. She may have unalived herself. We don't know. But instead of that, you're going to say, oh, she's probably running off doing some shit. God, I hate you.
If that has anything in here, not only that, but this gal here is from Illinois. It seems like that's where she loves to be. It seems like that's the state that she considers home. So it's possible she just said the hell with all this and went back to Illinois. So I think that people looking around this house now, I don't know the everything that's going on with her, but I definitely know that she has drug and alcohol.
Right, so you should shut up. You don't know.
Alcohol problems, which could be contributed to why she's missing. And why would it contribute? Because some people, depending on what type of drugs they are, they go on what is known as benders, right? We've heard that word before, binging, benders, and stuff. I don't want to.
You would know, Andrew Griffin. You would know, boo.
Take away from her case, but there are other possibilities out there that the family is not being forthright with the community about this disappearance. And
they don't have to be. They're asking for help to locate her. They do not have to tell you why they think she left. They don't have to disclose anything to the community. If you're there to help, you're there to help. Who the says, well, since you're not disclosing to the community, I don't really want to search? Bullhorn.
I have, questions for the family. How often has she disappeared like this before? Have you checked with her friends in Illinois? The family's not really communicating. They want all this help, but they don't want to communicate about their missing loved one. And
again, they don't have to. They don't have to communicate to the community about their loved one. They don't have to say anything except, please keep your eye out. Please look in this area. And if you're doing it out of the goodness of your heart, you don't expect a response. You don't expect private information. You don't expect them to tell you everything that's going on. If you're doing it from the goodness of your heart, you're just out there searching. That's it.
God bless JLR, because even after being disrespected by this family, he's still out in the woods looking for her when nobody else is.
I don't think he should be live streaming his searching just in case he does come upon something. But with that being said, I watched his live from yesterday, and he really was out there searching for 2 or 3 hours in the national park. And he did not approach anybody. He didn't approach the family. So I will give credit where it's due. I'm thankful he went out there and did that out of the kindness of his heart. That's where it ends.
I don't think she's out there. I think she's somewhere else. And wherever she's at, I believe she went to on her own free volition, as opposed to being hurt, injured, or anything like that. So I wanted to make sure that we did cover her case. I swore I wasn't going to cover her case because I thought her family was very rude and inconsiderate.
Because you're a bitter bitch, that's why.
Considerate of the people that are out there helping. Somebody said she may have overdosed. It's possible.
Shut up. Shut your whole mouth. How dare you?
This has already been going on. This lady is not out there. She's not out in the woods. People saw her leaving willingly. So she's either with someone doing things that she shouldn't be doing. She could very well be deceased, or she could have went back to Illinois.
You don't think her family checked with the Illinois family and friends? Come on now. You're such an idiot. And how dare you say she's not out there? You don't know. Have you been out there searching? Have you searched every inch of that forest? No, not at all. Have you searched 1 inch of anything for this woman? No, not at all.
This is what I wanted to make sure that her face was brought up, and I also wanted to make sure that everybody had the reality of this case. And again, the family has not talked about her drug issues. They have not.
The reality. She wants everybody to know that this woman suffered from drug abuse and mental health issues. Yeah, because that's what we need. We need to know that to find this woman. We need to know all of that.
About her alcohol issues, and they're basically saying that she's missing, and she very well may be missing, but they're preventing people from really truly helping because they're not telling everybody all the information necessary to be able to be a benefit.
How is that preventing them from finding her or looking for her? How is the family not telling private information stopping anyone from looking for her? It's not. You're stupid. You are dumber than a box of rocks, bitch.
So that's our coverage for Sarah Dreyer. We hope that she is found and brought home safely. We definitely hope that,
Yes, we do. We do hope that she is found and brought home safely. We know you don't. You're saying that, but no. Your previous words, your actions on this case prove otherwise. Sorry, hun.
Nothing is happening to her, and that this disappearance is by her own hand, which I do believe it is, because she had to move back home. She's not living alone. She's back home. She's not taking care of herself. She's living with other people, and she disappeared. There may have been a fight in the home that the family. I mean, they're withholding major information from the public. They may be withholding the fact that there was an argument that took place and she left. But I would caution and actually ask the family, to please start giving us some information if they really are trying to help.
No, family of Sarah Dreyer, do not give any YouTubers any information. All we need to know is that this woman is missing and you can't find her. And tell us where you think we should look. That's what you've done. You've done everything right. Don't fall for this bullshit. This is manipulation. This is narcissism. This is all of it wrapped up into one big, jumbled up, nasty ass hairball named Bullhorn Betty.
Find her so we can do our job and help bring her home or find out where she's at. So, are the parents on drugs? I don't think so. But she is, or has been. Now, I don't know to the extent of it, if it was an active, I'm communicating with some people behind the scenes related to her, and it sounds like this was well known. So, we'll see how it all pans out, but there's Sarah Dreyer. She is missing. She's missing from Florida. Nobody knows where she's at. She doesn't really have a whole lot of criminal stuff in her background. It looks like she's
unlike you, boo-boo.
A DUI and a speeding ticket that I can locate. Nothing major, nothing that's saying that she's done sold or anything like that of herself. So it seems like this is a situation where she may not have been happy. The family may have. The family may feel that she might be harm to herself. But again, we're not getting that information from her family. We are able to find out a little bit, and I have open communication with somebody that directly knows her, and so I am trying to get as much information as possible. And I don't know if I'm going to cover this case. I really don't.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't cover this case at all, because you're only wanting to do it out of revenge and hate. You're wanting to spread misinformation. You're wanting to spread hearsay. We don't know any of what you're saying is true. You should be ashamed. You're pathetic. Oh my God, you're a pathetic hoe. Shut the fuck up, Betty.